sign, I'm reminded that I fall apart when I run away from you. Even when every mistake leaves me broken and bruised, I can hold on to you. Like a space that just waits to be filled, looking for something new. When ours is a love that is already perfect, and I know I belong to you. Hasn't stopped raining for days. My world is a flood. Slowly I become one with the mud. But if I can't swim after 40 days and my mind is crushed by the crashing waves that be up so high that I cannot fall and be alone. Lift me up when I'm falling. Lift me up when we can die. Lift me up, I need you to hold me. Lift me up, keep me from drowning again. Downpour on my soul, splashing in the ocean, I'm losing control. Dark sky all around, can't feel my feet touching the ground. But if I can't swim after 40 days and my mind is crushed by the crashing waves that be up so high that I cannot fall and be alone. Lift me up when I'm falling. Lift me up, we can fly. Lift me up, I need you to hold me. Lift me up, keep me from drowning. I used to live like I was under attack, dodging arrows from my past. I had no hope for tomorrow. Felt so much pressure, yes, I thought I would crack. But now there's no looking back. I'm moving forward, 'cause I know I got my armor now. No fear, no doubt, can't shoot me down, yeah. I got my armor now. No fear, no doubt, gonna shoot me down, 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 now. Because My soul is untouchable because you've already won me. My victory is not in this flesh and bone, it's in the cross, and I know nobody's taking it from me. I got my armor now, no fear, no doubt, can't shoot me down, yeah. I got my armor now, no fear, no doubt, gonna shoot me down, 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 now. Because of you, because of you, and now I'm bulletproof because of you.
All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Thanksgiving Livestream. It's been a bit delayed. The reason for that is because we've had, I was actually sick the week of Thanksgiving. I would have done it Thanksgiving night, but I was actually sick then, and so I set it back to now. So here we are. If any of you guys have any questions or anything that you would like to know, please feel free to dump it in the comments section, and I would love to take a look at it. Love to answer your questions. If anybody wants to come on for like a live Q&A, you can hop on Discord. A lot of people know me on Discord. If you guys want an invite to my Discord server, just let me know. In fact, I'll actually throw one down there right now. Give me just a sec here. We'll get an invite to the Discord server down in the comments section, so you guys can go check that out as soon as Discord loads. Come on now. Come on. You can do it, Discord. You can do it. Okay, well, as soon as I get that to load up, we can go take a look at that. But, hey, how's it going? Why do you rage? Nice to see you on here. So I'm just going to start talking about the future of the channel, some future videos. I know my uploads have not been very consistent lately. They haven't been very frequent. It's been about once a month, if that. And I do apologize for that. That's been happening because I haven't really had a whole bunch of time to edit YouTube videos, and like the last video was a really big one. It was the camping trip from last year. So that was, I think it turned out pretty good. You guys let me know in the comments how you guys think it turned out. I think it turned out pretty good, but I wanted to make sure that I got a nice quality video out for you guys. And so that one took a little longer than expected. But I want to try to get a video out every other week. On Wednesdays at 5:30 a.m. is when they're going to be scheduled to come out. And I have 2 of them scheduled right now, actually. So we should be good for that amount of time. And I have some other clips in here of different stuff. So this is actually my raw footage bin. So I will group videos into here and put them in, you know, the number. So like 1, 2, 3. And this is actually the camping trip clips here, which I've already done. Number 2 here is the Mini Reaper cart restoration and adoption ceremony. That's coming next. That's coming, I think, the 14th it's coming out. It might be coming out the Wednesday before that, though. And then here's another one, how you can make cash flipping lawn equipment. I haven't edited this one just because I don't feel like it's the best quality. If you guys want to see it, I'll go ahead and edit it and put it out. But it's kind of a little bit all over the place. But there is a whole story to it, to this particular mower. I actually picked this particular mower up off of Scootering for Life, otherwise known as Jack. So anyway, if you guys want to see this video, I'll put it out. I'm skipping some videos, though, just because we're so behind real life, and I want to get kind of caught up with some of that so that we're not a year behind. So anyway, here's another one I've edited because I put out a poll. You guys wanted to see this video, so I'm putting it out. Getting Wendy's in a street legal go-kart. This video, me and Old Man head over to our local Wendy's and go through the drive-through and get ourselves a biggie bag, biggie bag for a biggie man type thing, Anyway, so that was a fun video. And then we have another one here. Did the government try to cover up a series of alien landings last September? This one was basically, all this was I got on a Discord call for about an hour and a half with a kid that likes to do conspiracy theory stuff. He actually has a channel. If I get Discord open, I can remember the name of the channel. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but he does conspiracy theories. He makes some pretty cool stuff. So he made a JFK video. It's kind of cool. But anyway, so the basis of this video is Mr. Wyatt here. We're going to watch this little clip here after I give some context. But Wyatt saw some things. He was laying down on the roof of his mom's house and looking up at the night sky. And he was on his phone looking at some videos, laying down on his back. And then all of a sudden, this bright flash lights up the night sky like it's day. And so he looks over to see what it is, and it fades out. And from that, he came and he told me that. And then he got a couple videos. He got this video here is a video of a light in the sky during the day, which is kind of interesting. And then this one here is the same light in the sky at night later on. So kind of interesting. Still don't know what these lights were, especially the one in the day. That's kind of interesting. And so we looked at in the Discord call with this kid that does conspiracy theory stuff. We looked into where or when rather other meteors landed, because likely what Wyatt saw was a meteor landing. So a meteor burning up in the atmosphere. So we looked up to see if we could find other meteors landing in similar areas. Maybe if it were some sort of like alien landing, then there would have been multiple ships that would have came down. So we were looking at that, and we did find probably a good 3 others, one of them in Seattle. If you don't know, we're in northern Idaho, so Seattle's kind of, it's not the same area, but if it were an alien race conducting a landing party, it's kind of close. So we were looking at that, trying to see, kind of what it could have been. And another alarming thing that occurred is there was a military train that ran down the railway that runs kind of up through. Comes in from Washington, and it runs up north up to Sandpoint. It comes in from Spokane and runs up north to Sandpoint. And there's a military train that ran down there, and it was carrying a bunch of tanks. And so here's the clip of that from Wyatt's TikTok.
I'm telling you, there's no war happening right now. Oh, sure.
So that's a video he made on TikTok. It's kind of cool. But as you can see, there are multiple units being transported. These are armored personnel carriers. They look like either 3 or 4 axle armored personnel carriers. Let's see, there's a 4-axle one. That one's a 4-axle. Anyway, and obviously they have turrets and stuff on them. Some of them don't, but some do. These are the long, flat cars, and according to Wyatt, there were about 50 of them. So that's 150 armored personnel carriers being transported through here, which is a lot for our area. Our area is not that highly populated, so I don't know why they would need to be running that many armored personnel carriers. Who knows where they're coming from or where they're going to. Of course, the theory here in this video was that they are going to respond to the alien threat. You can either believe that or not. That's entirely up to you. But that was the basic idea. And so that's what this video is. I'm not editing it because I don't feel like it's very good quality. The poll I put out, a quarter of you guys wanted to see this. but I don't really know if I'm going to put it out. I could, but I don't really have, really all I have is an hour and a half of me talking with a kid about meteor landings. So anyway, Mr. Andrew, they're looking for my Subaru. I'm sorry. Who is? I have a 2000 Subaru Forester. If you guys don't know, I don't know who's looking for it, but I'm sure Andrew's going to explain that in just a minute. But anyway, so I have plenty of other videos on here. I actually have 44, so minus 5, that's about 39 videos. The government's okay, I know what's going on here. The government's looking for my Subaru, huh? The government of your mom? I was not aware that my mother had a government. If she did, mine would be the USA pre-2020, and you would be you would be Ukraine 2022. All right. Yeah, that's how you spell Ukraine. Okay. All right. Moving on. So I have a few videos in here. I'll give you a little. Cambodia, huh? Wow. She owns Cambodia, huh? Alright. What do you own then? Guam? I don't know. Anyway, so I have a few videos on here that I have not edited yet, so I'm going to go through a few of those, and you guys just shoot your favorite options in the comments, and shoot the ones that you don't think you'd want to see also down in the comments, so that I know, which ones to take out to thin the herd. So we have this one here, playing around at the bank track, and so in this video, Mr. Ben Crespo rolls the fire kill. Wouldn't you like to know, really, Andrew? Anyway, Ben rolls the fire kill. It's kind of an eventful video. We're basically messing around on this dirt hill with a bunch of go-karts where the dirt is super soft, and so it's like really dusty and hard to get through. And then Ben does an oopsie and the cart rolls, which you're going to see a little preview of that in the Wendy's video. The next time a Kartman production segment at the end will show a little preview of that. But I'm not going to give any spoilers, but that's the basic idea of that one. This one here is where I find the double kill cart, which is a cart that you guys haven't seen yet. It's a Manco XTK 710E with a 10-horse Subaru Robin motor. We found it completely preserved. It was used like twice and then parked in a garage. So it's a beautiful cart, and in this video we pick it up and we get it running and go on a first ride. In this video, this is a video of where I bought my truck, my 1995 F-150. So I've got a video where I picked it up and then a bunch of different reactions. I believe I have Juan Targa's reaction to the truck, and I also have Cole Mann's reaction, a few other things. And in this video, I am powder coating the 3-seater. So we did a whole new paint job on it and made it look beautiful. I'm not going to give any spoilers. You can see the little mini small pictures of it down there, but it looks absolutely beautiful now right off the showroom floor. So this is a video where we tear it completely down, we get it powder coated, and then we fully reassemble it from the ground up. So it's a pretty good video. And here we are making the hand truck trailer. So I've done some videos on the hand truck trailer before, but in this video we will be completely overhauling it to haul a toolbox and 2 gas cans. So it's a complete overhaul of the trailer. It makes it a lot better. In this video here, this is the Labor Day camping trip with Cart Kick. That's you, Andrew. So in this video, we're going to be going camping up there. Andrew brings his Jeep. We go mobbing through the creek a little bit, and then we head out to the airfield and have some fun, you know, normal things. And then we also go back to see if the banana that Wyatt left on the tree, if you remember from the camping video that just came out, he tried to sell a banana stapled to a tree. And so we go back and we ask the campers about the banana. So that's kind of a funny little segment. This video here, we meet the Dunsmores, which the Dunsmores are two kids and their dad, and they're some pretty cool dudes. They have some vehicles of their own, and they're just overall fun to hang out with. In this video, they actually, one of them's driving the double kill, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they hit something with it, and we have to fix it. So, kind of an interesting video right here. This is the video where we traded the Killer Reaper cart for 2 bikes and a quad. So I get a Suzuki LT 125, a Polini 50 from 1999, and I also get a SSR 125, which I still use the SSR 125. It's an amazing bike. And then this video here, we go over to the Inland Northwest Rail Museum in Reardon, Washington, and we go ahead and tour the place. We check it out. It's actually a really cool place. So if you want to see a tour video, here you go. And they have even more stuff than this video shows because it's been like a year. So it's a pretty good museum. If you guys are in the area, you should definitely go check it out. Let's go check the comments. Andrew, oh yeah. So we did later find out that the landowners were the people that were camping there. So that was a little bit awkward because they looked like they were going to shoot us the whole time. So that was kind of interesting. But you're going to have to stay tuned for the actual video to see what happened. Anyway, we got this video here where we do a lift on the double kill and we do another ride. In this video here, this is the Neighborhood Chronicles. So here we do a bunch of different stuff around the neighborhood. This is kind of a compilation of random clips that I have that are kind of funny. So if you like that kind of thing, it's kind of a comedic video. And there's some pretty funny stuff in here. We stick a tree on top of Andrew's Jeep. We go trick-or-treating, asking people about their car's extended warranties. Old man even shows up for a couple little things. We play Jenga at school with massive Jenga blocks. So it was a pretty fun one. And here this is a video where we went to Twin Falls, Idaho, did a road trip. And we went and checked out the falls and a few other landmarks that are over in that area. So if that's something that interests you, it's coming up. We also have this video, how Kartman deals with leaves. So this will basically be a time lapse of how we deal with the leaves in the fall here at Kartman headquarters. Treep. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Anyway, Andrew in the comments. Anyway, we also have this. This is the Christmas parade in CDA, Idaho, and fireworks show. This is a pretty good video. It documents the parade. There's some cool stuff there. So it's a whole parade and fireworks show. So if that's something that interests you guys, it's also coming. This video here, fixing Ben's 1993 F-150. So Mr. Ben Crespo has a 1993 F-150 inline 6 stick shift, and it's not running. And so this is the video where we get it running and we get it driving, and we take it around. It's a pretty cool truck, actually. We had a lot of fun doing that. And this video here, Kartman Snowy Adventures. We do a number of things here. We go on a few different snow rides in the go-karts, and we also build a massive snow fort from almost completely scratch. So that was pretty nice. What else did we do here? Oh yeah, so this video here is the Evergreen Model Railroad Club. This is over in Spokane Valley, Washington. Pretty sweet layout there, if you ask me. I've got a buddy that goes over there, and so I was able to get some rail fanning clips of different model railroading stuff there. So if model railroading interests you, you're going to like that one. We also have building a DIY off-road park. So me and Kart Kick and Ben work on building a little track out there by the water tower, by the Long Ride, if any of you guys know where that is. And so we build a little track over there and do a bunch of different stuff. Wyatt rides a pit bike for the first time in this video. We jumped the double kill in this video. So it's a pretty fun one. It's a pretty good one. This one here is the Neighborhood Chronicles Chapter 2. So in this one, we actually run into some neighbor kids who are cracking jokes and stuff at the bike track. We prank my dad. What else do we do? We take a 1943 Willys Jeep for a test drive. We also... What else happened here? Cold man has a stroke. Sonny eats from the table like a person. Crop duster. So anyway, another one of those like random comedic videos. Here we have exploring Old House Road in an XJ. So up by Farragut State Park, there is a off-road area called Old House Road. It's Idaho Endowment lands, and it's a pretty cool place to go out wheeling, especially in Jeeps, lifted Jeeps. They do fairly well out there. And so me, Kart Kick, and Jack go up in Andrew's Jeep and check the place out at night. It was a pretty fun one. We had a lot of fun doing that. And here we have a revisiting the kart park video. So we don't go to the kart park very often, and you may not even know what it is. But it's a pretty cool little off-road park area for go-karts and dirt bikes and all kinds of other different stuff. And so in this video, we take a riding mower out there and mess around, the pit bike out there, and just have some fun. Now, this video would be kind of a short video, but I take Devin out to the Post Falls, so the actual waterfall, and when it's like raging, it's pretty cool actually. I'm surprised I've never been there until now. And in this video, this is introducing the Cyclops kart. So all I'm going to say is Ben Crespo buys a go-kart in this video, and this is us getting it running. Now we have the Massimo GKA 200 Spring Adventures. So we take the Firekill out for all kinds of different rides, mess around. This is after we had to do an engine swap on the Firekill after Ben rolled it. But we ended up getting it done and having a bunch of fun. There's a big hill climb at the end too. So pretty cool. And in this video, me and Jack actually take the Firekill into downtown Coeur d'Alene and head on down there to Zips to grab ourselves a bite to eat. Here we are. This is me, Isaac, and one of his friends. We are doing some time trials at the church parking lot with a 3-seater and Razor moped to see just who is the best driver. Over here, we build a road train behind the Firekill. That's about all I'm going to say about that. No spoilers. This video here, we are stunt riding with Devin and Tyler. So me, Devin, and Tyler take the Firekill and pit bike out and have some fun, make some close calls, almost roll the Firekill again. We have great luck with that. This is a good video. So this is the air show, Fairchild Air Force Base. They have an air show every 3 years. And so this was 2022's air show. Pretty good air show if you ask me. This is the video where we bought the Subaru, the 2000 Subaru Forester, and we swapped out the clutch and everything on it and got it running. That took a while, but that was fun. And the 2022 Mountain Adventures. This one's a pretty good video. This is a compilation of all the different mountain trips and adventures, the random ones that we did over the course of last summer. Here we are, Jeep engine teardown. So Andrew's Jeep actually blew up. It didn't actually blow up, but he blew the motor. What happened is it sent valve stuck after the oil pump failed, because the oil pump, the oil pressure went to 0, and Andrew decided to keep driving anyway and disregard that. And so the result of that was one of the valves stuck, and the piston 6 struck it, and so it shot the connecting rod out the side of the block. And the motor was still running on 5 pistons for a good 3 miles before he decided to actually stop. Anyway, so I tore it apart to see what actually happened. Andrew in the comments. And it turned out that's exactly what happened. And so this is a time lapse of me tearing it down and stuff. I actually got like $50 out of that motor. He was not happy about that. He wanted his cut, but I'm like, dude, you gave me the motor. You should have helped me tear it down. But anyway. So here we are, Kartman 2022 Cruise. This is a pretty good video. I'll give you a little preview here. Beautiful vehicles. Beautiful. That truck is pretty cool. I like that one. But yeah, this was a cool video. I thoroughly enjoy this event every year. So if you guys want to see the Kartman 2022 Cruise, stay tuned. We also have an exclusive Ben Crespo channel updates. I'm not sure if this one's actually going to go out or not. I'm going to have to review this, see what's in here. But Ben hops in as Minnie in this video, and he does a little bit of channel updates, similar to kind of what I'm doing right now. We also have checking out the Hoodoo Mountain Summit. Me and Elijah headed up there in the Subaru and checked out the top of Hoodoo Mountain. We also have the 4th of July 2022 Parade and Fireworks Show over in downtown Coeur d'Alene. We also have the engine swap we did on the double kill. So we swapped the motor from a 10-horse engine to an 18-horse engine, which did some interesting things, and you're going to have to stay tuned to see what interesting things that actually did. But they were very fun things, I will say. We also have this video here, which in this video we go camping with Ben and Noah, and this is a very fun trip. Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. This is a very fun camping trip. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Horsehaven Airfield is so much fun to go camping at. Here, I'll give you guys a quick preview clip from the camping trip. So yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. That was a really fun trip. Almost didn't happen because the tires blew up on Ben's truck. But we finally got up there, and then when we got up there, Ben forgot the keys to his cart, so he had to go back down and get the keys. But anyway, it was a fun trip all in all. It was, and I'm really excited to do it again next year. And then we have this video here. It's Paul Bunyan Days 2022, St. Mary's, Idaho. They had a fireworks show and a little fair, and we got to ride in a helicopter, as you can see. So that was quite fun. We got an aerial view of a few things, including the rail yard over there. Come on down over here. We got to see an aerial view over at St. Mary's. So it's a pretty cool area, actually. I quite liked it. And there was also a fireworks show. But yeah. So that's what's coming up in the future for future Kartman videos. There's probably a few others after that that have been filmed that we haven't brought in yet. But let me know what you guys want to see, because this is all the videos that I have filmed so far. So we're going to have to start filming some new ones before too long. So let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what interests you. What you guys want to see. But yeah, your neighbor Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Anyway, thanks for hopping on. Glad to have you here. I was just going through some channel updates. Next video's coming up. So yeah, I could also quickly go through kind of how I organize stuff here. So this is all the GoPro footage. You see 2020 through 2022, different months and stuff, different GoPro footage. So like, let's say you were wondering what we were doing the 8th of August, or not the 8th of August, the 27th of August. Well, let's see what we were doing. It looks like we were on the mountain. Me and Ben were. We were heading up the mountain roads towards the Horsehaven Airfield. I believe this is the camping trip with Ben. So you will be seeing that in the camping trip video. But yeah, so I keep all that here. As far as the helmet cam episodes, which I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to do helmet cam episodes. I believe we were on February. Yeah, we were in February. February 28th, 2021 is where we were at for that. So if you guys like seeing those GoPro footage, just the straight GoPro footage of the different rides we do, be sure to let me know and I can keep those coming. But if that's something that you guys aren't really interested in, then I probably won't throw it up. I'll just focus my energy on the actual episodes. So you guys let me know what you guys enjoy, and that's what I'll be making. I have other stuff in here too. I have a whole database in here of the different vehicle videos. As you can see, I have 1,150 videos in here, and I have a lot more that are going to be coming in as I edit those videos. As you can see, I have 61 in here that I need to add, so that brings us to 1,200, and there's going to be a lot more coming in as we go on. I also have a number of movie trailers and stuff I've done, different random clips. I also have a picture database. So like if we go to vehicles, you can see, let's say, four-wheelers, starting with F, the Firekill cart. This is all the images I have of that, 165 images. This is one of the first images. It's sitting in the shop at Ballard Golf and Power Sports before I picked it up. But yeah, it was a pretty cool cart. It still is a pretty cool cart. I've been very happy with it. But yeah, so I have a whole database for all that. So if there's anything specific you guys want to see or are interested in, don't hesitate to ask. I also have, what else do I have in here? Thumbnails. So if you guys want to see, this is where I keep my thumbnails. So this is the raw images for those. And yeah, that was a pretty good one. And I try to get decent, screenshots. You'll recognize some of these from some of the thumbnails of actual videos that have come out. This was a good one. So here's a Yellowstone one. Here's a camping trip one. So yeah, check this out. This is funny. Here's Wyatt. He's got saltines hanging out of his mouth during the drag race. Oh man, he's a funny one. Anyway, wish could be on the stream, but anyway, so let's go ahead and check the comments here. Are you going to be doing any winter filming? I do not have a snowmobile, unfortunately. However, we will be doing some winter stuff. Like I said, there's earlier in the stream, there's a couple winter videos from last winter that are going to be coming up. And I'm going to try to get some fun clips of us drifting around in the snow as it snows a little bit more. Right now, there's not really enough snow on the ground to be doing that. But I have a quad now, and so we can be doing some quad drifting. Me and Elijah are actually working on his quad. So once we get his quad fixed, this is a four-wheel drive quad, we'll take it out in the snow. And so that's going to make for some fun times. But yeah, so we are going to be doing some snow stuff. We won't be going in the mountains in the snow just because our vehicles aren't capable of it really. But as the snow starts melting, we're going to start heading up there a little bit more and having some more fun up there. I have some clips of the last time we went up there in the winter. That's in the Winter Adventures video. We went up there me, Preston, and Devin, and that was quite fun. But anyway, so we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff like that. We're definitely going to be doing some winter filming and some winter fun videos. I also want to hook up some sleds behind the sled behind the quad, and have some fun with that. So I might set up some cool GoPro shots, and we'll get some cool, maybe some funny fail clips of falling off the sled on a hard corner or something. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to be doing some winter stuff, and we have some winter stuff actually coming up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so I hope that answers your question. If you have any more, feel free to ask. But yeah, I think that's about it. There's not a whole lot more to go over. If you guys have any questions, dump them in the comments. I'm here to answer them. We're also going to be doing some parodies too of certain stuff. If any of you guys have heard of the song Big Iron by Marty Robinson, we'll be doing a parody of that, of my van, which you guys have not seen yet, 1985 Toyota cargo van. But we're going to be making a parody for that at some point based on the van. Another just kind of comedic funny thing. We also have a parody for Eye of the Tiger made, lyrics written. Am I Sasquatch? No, actually, although I think I know who is. Let's go take a look in my image folders here of Mr. Coleman. Let's look through here. You see, here's a nice image. See, you got that looks like Sasquatch to me. What else? I see. Look in this image. See, here's Mr. Sasquatch hanging out in the background. So it's not me actually. It's Coleman, because you can see because I'm right here on the bike. So it's not possible that I could be Sasquatch if Sasquatch is there and I'm here. Don't mind what happened to my foot here. I think there's some sort of weird demon thing got a hold of it. But anyway, gosh, what else? Here we go. There's the actual Sasquatch, as you can see. He got a little tired of helping me with the fire track here. I was really sad to see this track go. This track was demolished and turned into apartment buildings, which I find is really sad because this was a really fun track to build. And it was kind of the first big track building project we took on, and it turned out really good. And so I was kind of sad to see it go, but it is what it is. You know, not a whole lot you can do about it, unfortunately. It wasn't our land, so we can't really dictate that. But it was a fun experience. We had a good time building that. If you haven't seen the fire track videos, feel free to go check them out on the channel. We did a whole video series of building the fire track completely from scratch. So, but yeah, that was a pretty fun one. Any other questions down here? Mr. Andrew, you got any more dumb questions? See, Andrew's sending the dumb questions, and then Mr. Brandon here, let's go Brandon, is asking the actual good questions. And I don't know where the heck Scootering for Life went, or Jack rather. I don't know where he went because he was like, oh, come on, go live. And then I go live and he doesn't show up, so I don't know. But anyway, maybe he did show up. I don't know who all's been viewing this, but if you are watching, Jack, hello, welcome. But anyway, another thing I was thinking about maybe doing is starting back up the Randolian War series, the Kerbal Space Program War series. I don't know if that's something you guys want to see. If it is, certainly let me know, because those videos are kind of fun to make. I know we're kind of a go-karting channel, so we don't really do a lot of gaming. So I understand if you guys don't want to see gaming. You guys want to see go-kart videos, we'll keep pumping them out. I'm actually building a kart completely from scratch, so there'll be a video coming out on that. Or not completely from scratch, but almost from scratch. We're taking a Pathfinder kart and giving it full suspension. So that's a fun one. Andrew Allen asks, where's old man? He is actually downstairs in the living room. Probably watching some movie or something. I don't know what he's watching, but anyway. So, yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it. The only thing this stream's missing is Wyatt the Warner Boy. In fact, let's actually go. We can take a look at that. I think you guys have probably all seen it, but let's relive some good memories here. Have him come see some old man memes. Mr. Andrew, do you have any old man memes? If you have some, let's send them over. Throw them on a Google Slides, and I'll take a look at them either this stream or next stream. But actually, we can go look at some old man memes. I think I have a folder full of old man memes. Let's see here. Yeah, old man. All right. So here's every single image we have of old man. So we go through here. As you can see, we have Jack on the motorcycle in the tree pile. Noah's screaming at him. We have Mr. Sasquatch here, Coal Man, and old man's like, what the heck is going on? Also have some more images. Here's old man on a pit bike. Kind of funny. He's a small guy. Still looks like a fat guy on a motorcycle on a pit bike. What else do we have? Here's my dog, Sunny. He's pretty cute. I'll have a video coming out on him eventually. Yes, we have this lovely image. And that one, he's under the influence of the moustache there. And here, we just have some more random... Oh, this is a funny one. This was a funny video. Go check that out. The stroller cart restoration. That was fun. As you can see, he's running after me. He's kind of like falling over, actually, but some of these screenshots are pretty funny, as you can see. Yeah, that was a funny video. But anyway, here he looks like Joe Biden, you know. Anyway, running from his own statue, and this is his face after the Killer Reaper's belt snapped. As you can see, he looks very worried. What I would say to that is congratulations, you played yourself, because you were the one driving when the belt snapped. If you guys haven't seen the video of our mountain adventure where we drove to the Horsehaven Airfield on go-karts only and almost got stuck there, go check that out. We have this lovely screenshot here. He looks very happy there with his moustache. Here he looks less happy with his bike helmet. Anyway, here's him pondering what the heck we're going to do with these two motorcycles. Anyway, so we have all kinds of funny images in here of old man. Let's go see if we can actually find some of the memes. I have 379 images of old man, which is kind of astonishing. But yeah, so that's what we have for old man memes. We have some actual memes here. These are all memes courtesy of Mr. Cart Kick. And read through these. My insurance company, when they find out my Jeep is lifted and on 35s. Yeah, that's about right. They're like, excuse me, what? Here's old man on multiple motorcycles in multiple scenarios. Here we have cold man, a play on old man, only he's cold. Here's gold man, mold man. Also here, yeah, check this out. He kind of looks like Donkey Kong. Yeah? Odd resemblance. Here he is throwing me across the football field. Don't ask. Here he is a Kerbal, apparently. This is a terrible face swap. I don't know who did this, but yeah, we might have to do like a better version of this. His face is just, oh my gosh. When you have to sue Jack's dad because he stole your son's shovel. Gosh. Sam when the Ford breaks down. Yeah, that's about right. Me, an old man riding on the stroller cart. Founder of Box with Lid. Yeah, go check out the mountain adventure video. You'll get context on that. Here's taking some picture of something. Maybe it's a dork-billed warbler. Maybe potentially. Here he is. That's the same meme. And Sam's dad is getting the Ford fixed and doesn't have anything to drive home. Yeah, that's about right. You could probably fit this thing in a very small V. You could probably fit this in the trunk of a normal, like, little car, sedan. This one maybe not. I don't know if I would put this back there because the fuel tank likes to leak a little bit, so I don't know if that's a great idea. Cartboy's face when old man snaps the belt on the Killer Reaper. Yeah, that's about accurate. But anyway, the stash has a personality of its own. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's kind of flowing wherever it wants to go. The gray mustache as he's getting older, even though he's been around for millennia, age catches up even to the oldest of men at some point in time. But anyway, so I think that's about it for this stream. If you guys have any more questions, I'll stay on for a minute or two longer. You guys can answer those questions. I'm actually going to open my window a little bit. Actually, I'll answer those questions. You guys can send them over, and I'll answer any questions you have, because I'm going to end the stream here in just a couple minutes. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask them sooner rather than later. But yeah. I've got, what else do I have here? I also have a backup for all the videos I've made. I made a Balloons TD6 video with Jack one time. And of course I have all the different, seasons here. It's like spring 2020. Here's all the videos from then. So if you guys want to go check out some of those old videos, feel free to. Some of the old ones aren't quite as good, but some are pretty decent. I'd say I'm always improving on my editing. I know I'm not the best, but we get better as time goes on. There's no videos in there yet because we haven't entered that period yet, but yes, we have the Grindhard Plumbing Company feature video, the Franken Scooter Spotlight. If you guys haven't seen Grindhard Plumbing Co., go check them out on YouTube. Amazing people. Do some amazing builds. Also the Weirdos 467. That's a pretty fun channel. Those are some neighborhood kids who asked me to make them a YouTube channel, so I did, and started chronicling the random stuff that happens. In fact, we have a Weirdos episode that's going to be coming up here before too long, so stay tuned on there too as well. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. You can get notified of any videos coming out then. But I think that's about it for this stream. Not getting any more questions, so I think we're probably going to end it here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask them in the next stream or in the comments of any of my videos coming up, and I'll be sure to make sure that those questions get answered. If you guys have any suggestions or requests, also let me know specific videos that you guys want to see. Feel free to let me know. But till then, it's Kartman Productions. Peace out.